Okay, it is locked and loaded. We are all ready. Everyone in the world. Right now, it's 4:04 because I'm late as hell. Cough. Too bad we don't have Flick. Man, I honestly wish Flick and stuff was like once every fortnight. Once a month is way too little. Yeah, so that's all fine. Still need to find that, like a table that works for that area. Gonna have to destroy that rock. Do we have anything in our inventory for that? No, we do not. Look, you dug up a fossil. Let's go to live chat instead of top chat because that makes it easier for me to see things. Well, at least it gives me the confidence that it'll actually be live. I don't know why it's called live chat and top chat. I know the top chat's meant to be like, hey, oh, so CJ's here, but God forbid. We'll actually probably do that because there's a thing I want. Yeah, we got rid of that. Good. Yeah, I think it's just we're gonna look around and try to find these fossils, I think. Okay. I guess I'll just have this on. There's no reason to have it off. It's just you and me, society. It's just you and me. I need to talk louder and more affirmatively. Or whatever people say. I think what I'll do is I'll save this one. Avatar, save mini avatar as Adachi. And then we will load Nekawak. And then we will I just need to adjust this. I hate that it does this shit. There we go. What? Why is it like that? That's so weird. Is it because it saves between both or something? So it's like... Yeah, that has to be it. Is that it does things. Yeah, it must do things where it keeps it as the same thing. So it's like, oh, well, you're both Neko. You're both whatever, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I should have gotten a Animal Crossing kind of thing going for the VTuber model. But because I can, we'll just have the controller for now. We'll just be playing the game. May as well. I do think that overall, I do like the Neko arc a lot more than Adachi. Yo, bitch boy, ever feel like crying? Well, now you can. Yeah, so we're just gonna be trying to find this fossils on the island at the moment, I think. We only have one, that's really, really bad. Fine, I guess for you damn journal. Oh yeah, one thing that's really exciting, I know that no one's watching, but still exciting, is that we finally have 2 whole rocks in the rock area. Isn't that awesome? Look at that, we have 2. With every successful rock, it does mean that the chances of it happening is lower, but I don't really care. Because a win is a win. They're really well hidden this time. There's one there, okay. No, there's nothing over here either. But where is anything? I cannot find damn anything. No, that's probably why. I should probably make it so that I can jump over here without like having to need the thing. There we go. we might go for here. Not there, you idiot. Yeah, something like that. What's wrong one? I think it actually might just be better to have like yeah, there we go. And then we can make it look nicer as well. Just so then we have two of them. One of them's obviously more obvious than the other. I mean, what I could do is I could literally just there you go. Then when we have it, like, it, you know, it just works better and we can get across there without it being, like, annoying every single time. Let's have a quick look around for any bottles, and then we'll see if we can go to an island. We'll go to the island. We'll try to do the CJ thing, get our model done, because then you never need to help him again. And then I think we can go to a different game. There we go. So we found this. We have a lost item to deliver again as well. Of course we do. Hello, Genju. I like how there's like apparently a lot of layers to that. Clear, okay. Cool. Okay, let's go do this tour. Could you imagine you're on a ship and then someone just like terraforms the water around you? It'd be hilarious. I almost thought that like those are rare for some reason. Okay. God, can we get anything else? go home now. Ugh. Okay, back to the island we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need to have like separate things maybe for if I like use the Adachi one or something. Okay, so let's see what your challenge is. Oh, so I thought you had to do the challenge to get the thing, but apparently not. That's actually really nice though. Also, really not helping beat the allegations. But I think it's meant to literally be that, yes, they are a couple. Because why else would they literally say that? Man, everyone's being annoyed that I don't talk to them, but it's almost as if I want them off the island. Man, remember when you used to get like actual furniture from people and now it's just fucking clothing? God, how I miss those times. You would help someone and they'd give you like, I don't know, a plant or something and you'd be like, oh, cool. Put this in my house. And nowadays it's just like, here's some like clothing you probably already have and it's like, ah, oh, great. I can't wait to sell that. For no money. No money whatsoever because it's not worth its weight in shit. The thing that's annoying is I feel like unless I were to come out with like a majorly insane model that like is like $2,000, I feel like a lot of people would be like, oh, this is the surprise. And it's like, it took some time. I have a bunch of little add-ons. Hey yo, coffee beans. I was doing study for coffee beans and stuff. It was the only one that I really enjoyed. That's the thing that really sucks about that course that I'm technically still doing is I really, really wish it was more focused on what you really wanted. Because I really, really, really am not going to be in a place that uses wine. And wine is one of the most annoyingly complicated things for me to wrap my head around. Like, serving it, perfectly fine. I can bullshit my way through it. But, like, I don't, like, doing homework type things has always been extremely hard. Okay. Awesome, we have a new thing, that means we'll probably have a new whole thing as well. We probably have another finished dinosaur rather. Dimetrodon, eh? Let's go have a look and see what we're missing. Yep, so we have everything here now. So now it's just the things in here. Damn, look at that. That's so nice. We have all of those done. All of these are seemingly done. Yeah, all of those are done. This is done. It seems like just this part of the tail here that needs to be done, I think. So if we stand here, yeah, we have everything else, so yeah. The Diplo. Jesus. Yeah, no. We only have one piece of fossil left. One fossil in the entire game. And then we're done. That's insane. That's a real... That's really... Jesus, throat. Fuck off. Jesus. But yeah, that's like really impressive, honestly. Okay. So that is that. Everything else we can just sell. Yeah. Every time I look away and then look back at the Neko arc, I'm just like, uh-oh. It's there. Looking. But yeah, we have a Adachi and we have... I think at the start of the stream we had a Adachi. So we had a Adachi and we have Neko arc. Both as different models. Okay, what can we do now? There's not much to do for the rest of this Animal Crossing, at least the Animal Crossing that we're going to play today. Ah, yes. Look. The hell is this? That's kind of cute, I guess. The thing that's annoying is I don't have a loft bed, but I have a loft bed, but not that. What's this? Is that just a spray can? Yeah, okay. We'll buy a toaster, why not? I would like to sell. I'll check like the prices. And the prices will be like $80 billion for no reason for turnips, and then no one will still come to the island. Yeah, 180 isn't enough for me to go crazy. If it's like, I don't know, if it's like above 300 or like around like 250 and above, then I would open my gates and be like, yeah, guys, just come in and do whatever. But sadly, that is not the case. So we will. I may as well show my room. We have done some things to the room, so it's nice. This front room is still just crabs, as you would expect. Fuck off. But yeah, this is our room right now. It's pretty nice. We have all 3 haunted paintings in the room. We sort of have a desk to sit on. But that's fine. I don't think we can. Yeah, no, because the desk will be there, so we go around here. I'm gonna have like a carpet here that's like a 3x3 carpet. And then have like a 2x3 carpet here, maybe. Kind of have like 2 different sections of the room. I'm in my room. Can I just have peace and quiet? I cannot literally be in my house for more than 10 seconds without Nan or Chevrolet demanding I let them in. It is insane. Well, how are you? You definitely are. Man, I was thinking about you, and I just went into your house and demanded you open the door. And now we wait for them to want to leave. No, we can chat with them. Man, if this was like, if I didn't have like the fruits already, that would have been the most based way to get like the last fruit. May as well get a photo done for the Nook Miles. While I'm here, I'm gonna get the football fish. Just because I would like them. And, now we wait. Man, is that your bedroom? I'd love to go in there. It's like, okay, Nan, calm down. Sure, why not? Okay, I know that there's no one in chat, but what's the chance that it's a fucking 9? I know what the chance is, but no way you hit the 12.5. Fucking... I hate society. I will never recover from this moment. You hear me, Nan? You will be sugar-coated. Mark my word. Now out of my house. I've never been so thoroughly disappointed in my life. Screw you, Nan. Screw you. The thing that sucks is that would be great for YouTube Shorts, but it's like, how do I edit the model to be there too? I guess like I might like look into that like after stream or something. What's up, fish on Easter? I love that this one character is just modern society in Animal Crossing. Okay, I would like this anglerfish, which is weirdly called a football fish for no reason. Him and Captain will probably get along then. It is nice though that they literally were like, yeah, why don't we make like new characters instead of having these old ones for this game? It really does, because like in the previous one it's like Tortimer, you know, kind of left. It's kind of interesting just to see more and more characters kind of like leave and do their own thing. It's kind of nice and it's in a sweet way. So what we'll do is we'll knock these down. That was the money rock, of course it was. We will water some flowers. And then we'll probably go and play a different game. So like 30 minutes of Animal Crossing, you know, do the daily stuff. We do need more of you. I don't think we need more purples anymore. But just to be sure, these are the special red pansies that can make purple. These are obviously gonna make gold roses. We're just trying to have these oranges make blue. These tulips make purple, I think, or whatever. We also need one more pink mum. I mean purple mum. As you can see from Mira's house over there. How she has only one now. Get back to all those flowers. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, like, Mira's house is gonna have like the mums. I feel like it works kind of well for that thing. We're gonna have like white and red here, maybe yellow. I'm not 100% sure where. I think yellow's gonna be here actually. But yeah, this is gonna be like the mum section, flower-wise of the island. But yeah, I can't wait to get this section done as well. We did get the statue, which I was really happy about. I don't know if it's real or not. I don't really care. I saw it and I was like, well, we're buying it. Actually, yeah, we could go to Reds before we wrap up Animal Crossing. Oh, we also have a cannon and a cave pointed at the dragon, which I think is kind of cute. I think there's only this flower patch left. Thankfully, we're getting... Oh, wait, no, there's the... I think the one's over here. We're getting to the point now, thankfully, where there's not as many bullshit flowers we need to breed. It's a lot more like, yeah, no, we have shit. Yep. Hey, money, that's nice. The only problem is I need like 2 sets of like 9999 or 90,000 bells to be able to do anything. I don't know if I'll pick them up yet, but I'll definitely just hit these. Man, it's crazy that this game really turns into not caring about resources after a bit. Like, the resources grind is like so big and then it's just so not. It's kind of crazy. We have a rock and an orange and a silver spoon. Ah, I didn't even realize we had one for that. Cool. Sell a hot item, chop wood and stuff, yeah. I can definitely come back and do most of those if I really want to. Oh, well, we'll grab you. May as well. Oh, I could get a net and a fishing rod. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, I think, weirdly enough, I feel like the Neko arc is just a bit better than the Adachi one. And I don't really know why. I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just like, it's just more like, oh, cool, it's silly, haha, kind of thing, you know? Whereas with the Adachi one, it's a bit more like, yeah, I guess. I keep thinking that it's plus to go into the menus, because I'm so used to games like that. Yeah, we'll go and dive. That's annoying, but potentially useful, I guess. Hey man, that scallop of yours, can I have it? Of course you can, bro. Thanks, bro. That, like, literally is, like, the most, like, who cares kind of... Sometimes the ones that they say is, like, actually, like, oh, okay, yeah, cool, fair enough. But so much of the time it's also just, like, what? Okay, cool, we got one for probably just that dude. Yeah, you oughta know. Hey, we've done the otter. We have 100% of the ottered. Yeah, right, that was the one that's the hardest for me to do because it's the most boring shit. Okay, so I think that's second? Not 100% sure. We're kind of close with AdSense to getting paid for the first time in a few months, and I'm so happy that that's the case. I think, like, unironically, like, this coming week is probably the week I really need more money. One more, I think, and then... The good thing is we got that pearl oyster, so that will be a lot of money. Yeah, there we go. Oh, they traded it for Mermaid Temple. Well, as long as it's something we don't have, I don't mind. Like, if they give us a duplicate DIY, then screw you. But if it's not, then okay, I'll take it. Cool, we're now at 5,000. What's this for? Yellow butterfly, just 200? That's insane. It's gonna turn into one of those moments where there's just now no longer any yellow butterflies, isn't it? I am thinking that I might remove some things and make it a little bit easier to find. I want to just have a few more like normal trees around. Oh, that's a tiger. I saw yellow and I was excited. Man, I remember the really awesome moments I had streaming this game. Melancholy is always the feeling you feel whenever you do anything. There was this one time where we had like these a Japanese viewer, and everyone, like, we had like another dude as well. We're just Google translating, like, and chatting and having a good time. It was great. I think that was when I was like trying to catch like, I think it was like a bowel-eye. That's right. It was the grind for the bowel-eye that was like impossible to catch for so long. Where's a yellow butterfly? Surely it's not this hard to just find like the most common of butterflies, other than the common butterfly, obviously. Okay, we'll go in and out of our house, hopefully reset the spawns, and we'll get this damn butterfly. We'll put this one rock away, may as well. Whew, okay. And I have so many toggles for this stupid thing that I created. It's hilarious. But yeah, I'm definitely going to work on more. I think I definitely need an Animal Crossing net and fishing rod. It's just hard because I need to think about what games do I play and what cute little like references to those games I could do. Because obviously I have the Kazuya one because I love playing Tekken. So now I just need more like that. There is one person in chat, so I'll show you the Kazuya. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely freaking silly as hell. I love it. Yeah, so we have a lot of toggles. That's all I've been. I spent like 3 hours just like trying to think of toggles and stuff. It was really funny. I was in a call with a friend. And at the end of the day, if I'm streaming, I may as well have something silly going on. It's fun to have, like, just random stuff. We could also... Oh, yeah, right, Maple. I need to see if Maple is an interesting, villager or not. Because if she is, then we'll try to get her to my island. Is that a jewel beetle? I'm not sure if I haven't gotten one of these yet. Okay, I have. Because I remember there was one time where I accidentally hit the side of the crafting table and I was like so livid. I am thinking of, instead of having a trash can there, having the spray can there. Just to add a little bit of like, I don't know, weird flair and flavor. Man, there was really no butterflies around. There were so many flowers. Man, this game can look so good sometimes. Okay. So they're obviously not spawning in. Why is that? Well, it's probably because of the petals. Sakura blossom thingamajigs always ruin spawn rates for bugs. I wish the for socks, I wish that they would be like shoes. I don't like that you just like chuck them. But that might be that I don't actually have them set up right. I don't know. But yeah, this spray can here, like I'm tempted. I would like to sell, please. We'll sell the orange because we don't actually need that. $12,000. We're getting close. So yeah, we'll go look at red and see what they have. And it seems like we're gonna finally buy another arc. Or archway, or whatever it's called. The final boss. The Locust. Oh, I would have died if that was a Souls-like. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna play after this, because after I'm done kind of the basic things that I want to do, I'm definitely gonna switch to another game. And then we'll play another game, have fun, because I want to try to stream for like 4 hours or something. Let's look at Maple in Animal Crossing. Time for it to go. Yes, actually, I've finished it. All the videos are ready. They're gonna be uploaded on Fridays. So this Friday, so in 2 days' time, the next episode of Mario Galaxy is coming out. But I haven't thought of if I'm at like 70 stars, I think, or 71 star completion. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue. I have left the door open for that. Is that real? If it's not, I can just get rid of it. But yeah, like I will, it is getting finished. The only thing is I'm not sure if I want to make a big, proper, like, review video. Because I know I made that post where I was like, I don't think it's that great of a game. Like, in compared to, like, the other ones. But yeah, it's mainly because, like, the game keeps, like, the movement isn't as good as Sunshine. It kind of falls back to 64, and 64 had really snappy controls. But Galaxy has really floaty controls, so it just feels a bit off. And then it recycles content like no one's business. I think it would have been a lot better if the game instead focused on having a lot of really cool, like, single idea sections. So instead of having, like, the Honeybee Galaxy, and then you have the Autumn Bee Galaxy, and then you have that Challenge Bee Galaxy. Having all of that just be one level would have been really, really good. And furthermore, you could do that with the water stages, like the Manta Ray Racing, the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, and the normal water one, the one where you have to get the golden shell. If all three of those galaxies, or 2 galaxies on 1 planet, if all of those were in one world, that'd be really cool too. I think, yeah, if they just focused on, like, consolidating, like, each section of the ship to being, like, there's one massive galaxy, and then there's, like, some normal galaxies, I think it would have been a lot better. Like, you could have had Good Egg Galaxy and, like, maybe the outer space, like, Trash Galaxy be one galaxy. And have that be the first one, so like maybe there's only like 4 level sets, but each one of them has like one really big galaxy that you have to keep coming back to. And also this game has no story. Like, Galaxy is the least story-based story game ever. Almost every single character in that game is just man, I really hope X is okay. Use X to jump. I was like, okay, buddy. Which is just a bit of a shame, because, like, obviously I'm a Sunshine fan, so that's gonna play a big part. But it feels like to me that Galaxy is meant to be like this really big story that you really, really, like, get invested in. But I just can't get invested in it because nothing happens. Like, you rarely talk at all. Oh, yeah. Camera as well. I haven't talked about that, but yeah. Camera, and also the mechanics of the game. Like, the fact that there isn't a freeform camera really sucks. But also, like, sometimes gravity will just screw itself. Like, I don't know if it's just the Switch port or not. I did play the original, and it did feel fine. But that was ages ago. But yeah, there's like a few things where it's like the bowl, where you're in that bowl and it has the star in it. That controls horribly. Where you have to push the air to move the bubble, that controls horribly. Blue stars are fairly okay, because they don't really demand too much of you until you get to like the purple stars, in which fuck them. Yeah, like, it just feels like the game repeats itself a lot. Like, you battle like Dino Piranha 4 times, King Caliente 2 to 3 times, the Spinny Top guy 2 times. Like, how many times are we gonna battle the same freaking boss? It's like really, especially when it's like, oh man, I finally defeated the planet and now I'm gonna go battle Bowser. Oh, it's Bowser Jr. Oh, cool. And then you get up to the boss fight and it's just King Caliente again and you're like, what? This is like the second final Bowser boss in a galaxy setting. Like, why are we battling a boss from like the third world or something? That's right, we're still trying to find that damn yellow butterfly. But yeah, like, it's a fun enough game if you don't take it seriously at all. But if you try to think of it critically at all, I feel like you kind of fall flat, because it's like, its ideas just aren't the best. It has an incredibly good soundtrack. The visuals obviously hold up today, but Sunshine also does that. But it looks great, it sounds great, but it just doesn't play that well, and it repeats content way too much. It really does feel like they have like 40% of an original game, and then like 60% like just recycled stuff. Like, it's extra sad as well when like they bring in like Piantas or Cataquacks, and it's like, why are you presenting them like this? This makes no sense. And it's like, well, because they were a thing that we had. It's like, okay. But which Galaxy remaster? Is it Galaxy 1+2 or is it the All-Stars? Favorite game of all time? That's really, really hard. There's like a few answers to that. I feel like it's kind of hard because it's like randomized. I do think that Zelda Ages and Seasons, like if they could like make that together, would be really sick. Other than like that, I really like Rev 2 raid mode, but I don't think that's something I could play for a very long time. Yeah, 1+2, yeah. The 1+2 like optimized well, or is it like it just shits itself? Because I've seen like videos of like the lighting getting screwed in certain areas. Oh, I don't think we've ever seen this one before, so we got a new thing. Sunshine is probably one of my more favorite games of all time. Just because, like, it, like, is just fun. It's interesting because, like, I feel like, at least to me, Sunshine is to 64, Mario 64, yeah, Mario 64, like, Majora's Mask is to Ocarina of Time. Like, both of them are kind of fairly rushed games, but the quality of those games are immaculate. Like, Sunshine, even though it has a lot of, like, missed potential, and, you know, it was rushed to hell and back, so was Majora's Mask, and both of them are really fun, and have their own identity in the world. Ah, cool. So just assist mode. Is assist mode like... Oh, it's assist mode. I wonder what this thing is. It's moving real fast, and it can't be a Gigas clam. Objective. I love you, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is like, you know what's like really good game? The new Sonic racing game. That game's been such a blast. Maybe like a few years ago I would have said Dead by Daylight, but Dead by Daylight recently has been so egregiously terrible with its treatment of the community and to the player base on a money and gameplay level. Like, the new Rift for DBD is probably the worst Rift they've ever come out with. Instead of having, like, 2 premium recolors and 2 free recolors of outfits. Damn, that was the easiest spider crab I think I've ever caught. They just have, like, none of those. Like, the free track is 2 skins. And it's just so abysmally shit. Furthermore, like, the gameplay is going to hell. They don't understand the game at all. They're just, like, balancing. It's like Overwatch balancing when it was, like, 2018, 2019. Where everyone was like, does Blizzard even play Overwatch? That's what it feels like. But, favorite game is really hard. But I think it would have to be a game that's, like, relaxing and chill that I could just, like, vibe with. Hey, it's so nice getting more of these tickets. I think it's the only one I need here. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what my favorite game is. I guess, like, a Tekken game could be up there. But Tekken, like, the thing is there's, you have a lot of games that are there for different reasons. So, like, I have, like, Tekken, Animal Crossing, Rev 2... a lot of those type of games, like Skinwalker Hunt is really, really fun, right? But it's only, like, at least to me, it's like a 6 to 7 out of 10 game. There's a lot they could improve on. Oh, actually, one of my favorite games of all time is Intravenous 2. Or Intravenous, if you want to be a nerd. But yeah, Intravenous 2, easily one of my favorite games. 9 out of 10. I don't think there is a 10 out of 10. But yeah, like, Intravenous, it got a new update to its campaign as well, which is really, really sick. So, essentially what it is it's like top-down Hotline Miami, but it's like stealth. But unlike every other stupid stealth game, it lets you see what's happening. So you get to, on the fly, make really cool decisions and stuff. So you can be like, okay, cool, I know that they're going to come this way or that way, and then there's a lot of really cool modifiers you can do because of that. Like, knife only, but you can only be a Fog of War is really cool. Like, knife only Fog of War is really sick. Because it's like, you need to kill everyone, but it really feels like a slasher. It's, like, really cool. Damn, look at this. We're really close to getting a lot of this stuff done. Actually, let's have a look at the, Critterpedia. Yeah, look at that. Even closer. And then there's like the, one of these sections is like, yeah, look at that. There's like this massive gap. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm really hoping more games are made with just pure love. Like Intravenous and Intravenous 2, those are not games made for commercial, like, you know, success. Those are games made for, like, family, you know what I mean? Like, they're a tribute to family, and they're a tribute to what loss feels like. Like, the entire story of those games is literally about, like, the impact of family and what you will do for them. Which I feel like really connects with a lot of people. There's the fucking yellow butterfly. But, the gameplay speaks for itself. Like, customizing guns feels fucking fantastic in that game. Even though you don't get to, like, really see the changes all that well. Like, it has a really in-depth gun customization system that really makes you feel like every single gun can be customized to hell and back. And it's like, that's so sick. Like, and unlike a lot of other games, you can even change the caliber of the rounds you're using. So you can get like an MP5 or a UMP, and then you can make them have like 10mm conversion or something. And it's like, that's so cool, because it also means that when you pick up ammo, you're actually changing what ammo you're picking up. There's like a bunch of different ammo types for every ammo. Like, it really goes in depth and really allows you to play the way you want to play. Like, you can bring in like grenades and molotovs and go crazy. You can bring in only non-lethal lethal things. You can start every level with nothing and then just pick up what's on the stage and like use it. Like, that's a challenge one I want to do on the channel. Like, I know not many people really care about it. But the pistols only run on Intravenous 2 is probably... I'm really happy that it is there. It's not my favorite, I will say that, because Skinwalker Hunt, the new hunt I've been doing, I've edited the hell out of that content. Unironically, go watch the one where, I think it's the ore farming one. It may have been the video that was released yesterday. That one cracked me up when I was editing it. It was so funny, but like, not many people like to watch those videos, sadly. But you know, that's just how content creation works. There's going to be videos that people watch, and there's going to be people that don't watch much. Which is why streaming is really good. I think Call of Duty Zombies could be one that I could play for a really long time, actually, now that I think about it. Call of Duty, like, BO2, maybe, or even BO1, if, like, I have an actual, like, friend group, could be games that I could play for, like, a really long time. Or even something like, the other shit. World of War as well. Like, games with multiplayer elements, if you do have friends, it's like, yeah, no, like, it can easily be a 10 out of 10 experience. But, the problem with, my stuff is that usually I don't have, like, people who are ready to play the games I play. DBD was kind of the exception, but, like, I'm not playing that game until they, like, make the game actually fun again. Which, the annoying thing is they released, like, the 2 skins I've been really fiending for. But, like, yeah, that's just life. What games do you really like, Catbus? Go over here. We need to get the castle. Yeah, this is why life is pain and suffering. It's because of this thing. Look how much money it is. Like, Jesus Christ, it's way too much money. But you know, like, it'll be fine. Guess we'll have a look in here. We'll take the rusted part. We'll take the trees. Oh, outdoor picnic set. We'll see if that is anything. I mean, I guess we may as well just get rid of all these cardboard boxes. You mean simulation games? It depends on the game. I really like a game called, what's it called? Let me boot up my Steam real quick. Megaquarium, that's what it's called. And in that game, you run a aquarium. I also like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, if I could play like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels. Oh yeah, Solid. Oh, that's, you know what's so annoying, Guy Spy? I tried to find a, like, the boss headband for this frickin' Neko arc. Shit you not, for like 20 minutes. I just couldn't find an image that would really work well. Like, I'll probably Photoshop one later, but like, I was so sad. I was like, no, it would have been so good. Let's see what this is like. Oh, that's actually really cool. We can probably put that in the camping area. Honestly, instead of this campfire, I think that would be a lot cooler. Well, I could probably find a regular headband, but it's Solid Snake. Do you really want a regular headband? I can probably find a better area for that anyway, actually. But yeah, like, there was kind of regular headbands. But, like, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make new models. So instead of having my model be like this, right? And I can be like, Kazuya Mishima. Instead of something like that, I think I'll, like, try to make more, like, I'll make an outfit that's just Solid Snake. And stuff like that. I think that will work. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna take time, and this, I don't get paid for YouTube, basically. So it's really rough to be like, ah yes, I'm gonna spend all this time on this thing I don't get paid for. But I really enjoy it though, so. The last one should be the campfire. Yeah, we'll put we'll grab that, kit. 888. What a great amount. No, it's solid arc, obviously. It's Crazy Snake. Yeah, I do. One thing that's I've been working on is I've been doing a Mario 1 Let's Play. I've been finishing the Mario Galaxy Let's Play. I did a Wario Land Let's Play. Those are all going to be coming out soon. And I also want to finish the Zelda one. And the reason why is because if I can finish all of those, I can plug the PS3 back in and continue doing the Metal Gear Solid playthrough. Because that would legitimately be cool to do again. Ooh, spend money. Talk to 3 neighbors. Okay, we can do that. I think there's one literally for catching bugs, so we may as well start doing that too. It's insane how, with the Nook Mile system, it kind of can, like, help alleviate the problem that Animal Crossing has sometimes, where you just don't know what you want to do. It's like a bunch of mini achievement challenges to do. But yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid. I'm not good at it though. Metal Gear Solid's one of those games where, and I'll say this with a lot of stealth games, a lot of them are, you have to learn what to do first before you play the game. And it's one of my big problems with the series as a whole, is you'll be like, oh yeah, let's get into this game. And then it's like, okay, do you know this, 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 and this? And it's like, no? Okay, well then you're not gonna have fun with this mission. And it's like, oh, okay. That's like with Hitman. Hitman was really like that when I tried to play that. I really like love the idea of that game, and it seems super fun, but at the same time, it kind of just feels like it doesn't want you to go too crazy at the same time. Like, it's like if you know the techs and tricks and stuff, then you're allowed to go crazy, but otherwise it's kind of like, yeah, cool. And it kind of sucks. Yeah, we're starting with MGS1 for this playthrough. I think the way I want to do it is MGS1. I don't know if I'm going to do Ghost Babel. It would be really funny to do Ghost Babel. But I've heard that that game is really painful. And then obviously like MGS2. I'll probably just play them in order. I do need to buy. I have the PS3 collection, so I need to buy number 4, and then I have number 5. I have Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain. Damn, where are any bugs? Peace Walker was really cool. That was what the Peace Walker is probably the game I got into the most. Yeah, of course I'd play Peace Walker. Like, that game is, like, unironically, like, the game I spent the most time playing in that collection. Because it's the most, like... That's, like, the closest MGS will ever be to Intravenous. Like, you... Well, actually, no. MGS 5. Easily. But, like... Peace Walker is, like, that good starting point of them making the, like, good leap to, like, more semi-open level design. Where it feels like you can really just do what you want and have a great time. And you can, like, make your own plans. And, like, when I played that and I found, like, some of the secret characters you could enlist, I was like, this is just peak. And this is just the best game ever. One thing I also want to do is I want to play Batman Arkham City. And although it might be a bit of a... It might give away my intentions. If you don't know, in my Skinwalker Hunt videos, I do a bunch of background editing to add in very scary elements that you might not pick up on. Which are literally just there to add to the scary vibe. There's a creepypasta for fucking, Arkham City, where there's just a guy who watches you. I really want to edit the videos to have that in it, but then never say anything about it. Just have it be, like, in the background for really, really observant people to see. Because, like, the thing I hate about any of those, like, creepypasta things is anytime anyone edits one of those things, it's so dumb, right? Like, if you watch the Skinwalker Hunt videos, the way that you properly implement a scare like that is, like... So, one of my favorite horror movies is The Grudge, right? So, I'll have her do her little death rattle crow, and then maybe you'll see a bit of her arm out, like you'll look at a door, and you just see an arm there. But it's not noticeable enough for you to pick it up. You're like, oh, the door's fucked up. Like, oh, there's like a plank of whatever. Because she's white, like the walls are white. Or like in like reflections, you'll see someone's face looking at you. But it's like, you really have to be paying attention to see it. And I do that a lot with that series. Because it's a hunting game where you're battling like haunted, like, you know, evil beings or whatever, or like eldritch creatures or whatever. So it's like, it's cool to add those little things. So it would be really cool to use my skills with that kind of, you know, method to like have like maybe like once or twice, only once or twice in like an entire playthrough, have that thing happen and just and not bring it up at all. Because I think that would be really fucking funny. Because it's pretty much what they do, right? It's like the Left 4 Dead. Not a movie to play your phone while watching. Interesting. Yeah. I think my content is really good for just vibing. And that's why I also do those edits. Is because no one's really gonna sit down and like frame by frame analyze my content, right? So adding in a bunch of like, if you see it, you see it scares is really funny to me. Because truth be honest, not like even when I showed people the scene where like multiple things happened in a row, they still didn't get it until I like literally like freeze framed and showed them where it was. Like, it's very like weird how your brain normalizes content. It's... Hey, really, I think we needed... Yeah, we needed that. Awesome. I've been trying to catch that for a few days now. Yeah, there's a lot of games where I wish they got more updates. Like, I think Killing Floor 1 is a really good game. However, it just needs a few more updates to be truly perfect. Because the problem with Killing Floor 1, I know that there's a 2 and I know that there's a 3. But 2 and 3 have their own massive problems. Like, I think 2 and 3 are just loot box simulator games. But like, Killing Floor 1, egregious DLC prices aside, there's just this massive problem and disconnect of having like, oh, the prices of weapons. Like, so many classes are like defined on if they're like cheap purchases will actually help them. Like, if you're playing Sniper, you having 2 pistols instantly changes the entire game and you become like a really strong like thing at the start of the game. But melee, if you don't get a fire axe, you're just fucked. Like, if you don't spawn in and get a fire axe, you may as well just like reset. And that really stings for those for a lot of classes. And then it feels like as well, like, Sniper has like this massive F-off like sniper rifle that's really effective. But a lot of other classes kind of just don't have anything. Like, with the Firebug class, which is like the best class, you have a trench gun and a dual wield magnums that are kind of like magnum flare guns. That's all you use. Like, yeah, if you're playing multiplayer, maybe you bring in the flamethrower itself. But it's like, no, you're probably just sticking to like the trench gun and shit. Especially if you're playing single player, because God forbid. But yeah. It kind of just sucks when like a lot of games that you get into kind of feel like they have half-baked mechanics and stuff. True. I actually really want to play, what is it called? New Vegas? I want to do playthroughs of New Vegas and Skyrim. But I just don't know if people would really be into that. I would love a mod for Skyrim that is literally MGS. Like, whenever you are found, it makes the MGS sound. That's something I could do for my own playthrough if I really wanted to. Like, can I beat Skyrim as Solid Snake? And it's just like, I walk around with like I can only use knives and like maybe bows and crossbows, because like they're the analogs. The only problem is I feel like I really need to up the softwares that I have for videos, because like I just don't have the abilities to make amazing edits like other people do. Like, in my head, I'm like, oh, it'd be really sick to have like, not like one of those like 3D animated sections where it's like a Skyrim character dressed as like Solid Snake, and it's like, kept you waiting, huh? And he comes out of a box and he just like Fuzro Dars someone. But it's like, I don't have anything or any knowledge on how to do that. Good old Stealth Archer. I want to play Daggerfall, actually, as well. Well, I use Filmora, but the thing is, though, is if I wanted to do that, I would have to get, like, an actual, like, animation rigging tool thing, and I have literally negative knowledge on how those work. It's really annoying, like, getting seashells. Yeah, but it's also, like, the learning aspect of it. And the other problem is, right, is so there's a video I'm making now. And in that video, I, like, do subtitles for everything. I add in a bunch of memes, a bunch of edits, a bunch of everything. That video is probably only going to get, like, 10 views. Like, very early on, I tried to do a bunch of, like, really high edited content, really try to, like, push, like, what I could do. And every time, I would get, like, 4 views. And then I made a video for Plants vs. Zombies in which I just sat down like this and just played Plants vs. Zombies, and that got like, you know, 400,000, whatever. So it's like, it's just about making content that people want to watch. And I don't feel like people want to watch. I'm not the type of person who makes like overly edited content. So I feel like that also plays a part. Like my audience kind of knows that it's going to be a more chill, relaxed, second monitor kind of content. So if I try to go really, really hard on editing and stuff, it kind of just like, oh, well, this is not what I came for kind of thing. Obviously, there would be a lot of people who would be hyped by that, but I fear that there would just be, yeah, just as many people who aren't. But I'm still trying to do edited content. I have a series called Just Another Montage. And that entire thing is about just, yeah, having cool little montage moments where it's like, fuck yeah. Like hanging out with friends, playing games and shit. So yeah, we're definitely continuing to try to do stuff, which is nice. Sure, why not? I love how they didn't cover the other interesting thing about clownfish. I think it's insane that, at least for my generation, no one will ever be able to look at a clownfish without thinking Finding Nemo. Like, I think that's really insane. That is what the collective zeitgeist of society is like. It really goes to show what one thing can do. It's such a shame that they didn't add more stuff to this game. Such a shame. Like, we could have had Metroid stuff, we could have had, like, Donkey Kong stuff. I was thinking for ages that we were going to get, like, a Donkey Kong thing where you have barrels, and you can set up two barrels and have them, like, shoot you across the island as, like, just a funny little, like, haha thing. And then we never got it, and I was so sad. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put that away, too. That there, we'll get another. Do we have like a rod? Shouldn't say it like that. Meant net anyway. Oh yeah, I'll show my room again, just for the people who haven't seen it. Like my room is the only thing I've slightly been making look nice in this game. But yeah, this is my room in the game. We have 3 haunted paintings. I don't actually have a PC, I have a laptop that's really shitty, so this isn't fully accurate, but I'll never be able to make it anyway. Yeah, like could you, like there's so many ideas that you could do with like other Nintendo properties that would be sick. Like Zelda, I think Zelda as well. Not having any Zelda items just feels so abysmal. Especially considering the previous game in the series literally had so much of everything. Like you had Metroids and canisters, you have the Master Sword obviously, you had like the Splatoon characters that you could have move in, you had like Wolf Link, like, it literally had so much like extra content just for fans of Nintendo, and then they were just like, no, we're never doing it again. It's like, come on. Yeah, we'll get another net, and I think we'll switch games. Yeah, I feel like it looks really nice. I still need to add like an entire second half, but like I think my entire island, like yet again, in this game you can make islands that are the most like beautiful Francois bullshit ever. It's so much nicer to have a town, at least to me, that feels more like what the game would intend for it. Also, this thing can move its head, which I think is like kind of crazy. It's one of the only ones that can do that. But like, yeah, it feels more like this as a world feels so much more lived in due to all these little sections and like stuff like that. Like, it feels more like a town. Like, if you imagine this as a much bigger place, right? And like this is like a whole shopping center, and then you go down, you have all these lovely trees, and you have like the like area right next to the beach. You have the town hall. You have like these like parking areas. You have a camp, like a you know, like public square. Like, if you really think about it like that, it really like goes to like change the perspective of what you can do with an island. Whereas I feel like a lot of people want to try to make their island like a microcosm of what they're trying to do, instead of having it be like, yeah, no, this is just a place that works. A lot of fancy words. Another net. Also, we'll see if we can get, yeah. Five-minute walkable city, yeah. It's great. But yeah, I have so many, not so many, but like I have a fair few toggles for Neko Arc. I have a Mario hat for one. Honestly, the thing that's the most annoying is OBS, for some bloody reason, does not allow you to change or rotate items just a tad. You can only change things 90 degrees, or you can flip them. That's it. And it's the most egregious thing I think I've ever seen. Like, what do you mean, like, pretty much like the biggest like streaming service does not have the ability to slightly change the angle of something? It's pretty insane. I'm really happy with this area. There are going to be a few little changes. I'm going to move this out here to like here, and then have that flower box be over here and have like a little table with some stuff on it. Yeah. Transformations, as in, sometimes I talk and I lose track of what I'm saying as well, so I think that's everything I want to get done. Obviously, we time travel. Oh, geometry. If you're talking about the island, yeah, there's not too much, yeah, okay, so I want to have, so housing sections, I don't know why it takes so long to save. Housing sections, I want to have them have themes or reasons to be there. So we have like the upstate area, we have a bit of a country area, we have Lucky's house, which is a graveyard, we have two houses that are going to be in a castle. We have some inner circle housing, we have some outer circle housing. God, Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, what a great game. What can I play? That's super simple. Ah, yes. We can play Mario Galaxy, everyone's favorite game that's awful. Hello. We have Mario. The only problem with Mario Galaxy as well is it means I have to sit properly. I like to lean back and kind of have my posture be terrible. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look at your feet. Your shoes need to be replaced. Please spend another $80 to get Galaxy 2 to fix your feet. I'm just streaming. There's Neko Akio. Well, when I'm doing the actual playthrough of thing, like Rosalina kind of has like a, hello everyone, let's go and save the Lumas. But it's like, eh. Good old. We already saved Princess Peach. Like, I don't get it. Like, this is literally post-game content. Also, it is so stupid to me. I said this in my playthrough. It is so stupid that Peach is able to somehow, like, FedEx us packages, yet she can't, like, just do anything to save herself. Like, do you think she goes to Bowser and she's like, can I just give him some, like, one-ups? And then Bowser's like, if it will make you shut up, then yes. Because I seriously don't get it. There's a lot of Hungry Luma stuff that's really boring. I probably need to do at some point. Bubble Breeze, Ghastly, bullshit. Beach Bowl. Yeah, like Buoy Base, Beach Bowl. There's so many. I was talking about this earlier, and I opened this game because I wanted to really talk about it. You can't shift human people. I'm now confused. Oh yeah, right. You can't ship. Well, yeah. I know we can't like ship like Peach, but why does she have the ability to send anything? Object shows? No. Like, I know it's just a game and it's meant to be silly, but like, it just like, it never made sense to me how that's a thing that works. Either like Bowser's just a really chill guy, or like, yeah, I don't get it. But like, yeah, so yet again, so like Honey Hive Galaxy, there's also an autumn variation of this mission. Just have them both combined. I feel like there's a lot of stuff they could have done to really like increase the amount of stuff. Like you could have Loop de Loop Galaxy and then have like a harder version of it. Have 2 stars, then remove one of the comet stars from this one. Or maybe have it that like the game's like it's a second track where there's like things you have to jump over and stuff, you know? Like I think that would have been really interesting. The only problem is I don't think I can actually like progress. Like in case I do actually continue playing Galaxy for the channel. For some reason I tried to Mario Sunshine spin jump, but that's not something that works here. But yeah, like Mario Sunshine, I'm still editing a video of me playing the game damageless. It's animated objects doing stuff. My profile is... The only problem is, Ruby, is when I'm on Streamlabs, I don't think I can actually click to see your thing. I'll try though. Yeah, no, it doesn't let me. But yeah. You're a hammer. Well, if you're a hammer, like that's a animated, you could be like an animated hammer, like a, you know, like a D&D like thing you have to face. God, so many different games. There has to be something on Game Boy Advance that's good that I can just stream for a bit. Game Boy Advance has so many good games. Let's play everyone's favorite game.
Choose a game. Here we go. Super Mario. Let's go.
That's right, the controls on this one are fucked up.
Just what I needed.
Man, this game is so nostalgic to me because like I had, well, I'm maybe nostalgic, but that doesn't mean I'm fucking good at it apparently.
Just what I needed.
I got like this because I had a Game Boy Advance, and then we got and I got myself the Mario World. I think I got Yoshi's Island at some point too, so I had everything but Mario 2. But Mario 2 is probably the worst one, so.
Let's go.
One thing I'm pretty excited for is the new PvZ remake, like Plants vs. Zombies, that's going to be on Switch. Because if that's actually good, I can actually stream that. And then if people want to watch me play like Plants vs. Zombies bullshit, I can stream it and actually, like, because for some reason, if I try to stream anything on my actual laptop, it just does not want to work. Like, it physically will not let me stream. You slut. Thank God this is Mario 3 and not Mario 1 or Mario World. Least favorite part of Mario World is that it has that bullshit in it. No, it's not that, it's somewhere else. Another 400 million views. Yeah. Like, I don't care about the views as much. I just care about like just having an audience. Like, just having people be like, yeah, you know, I love this game, or yeah, now I'm gonna be interested in playing said game. It's way more interesting to me than, is it here? There it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're still, very much killable. Now, I don't fully remember how to do this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, now I do. So, in level 4, we need to have a... Yeah, in level 4, we need to have a feather. Or a leaf, rather. Wrong thing. Yeah, and then we can get the second warp pipe, and then we get the... Then we go to World 2. I'm so used to playing Mario 1 that, like, I was like, oh yeah, I know how this works. I did not know how this works. It's funny how there's, I think, one frame or so where there's, like, a little bit of an outline that, like, ruins those things. does seem like people are leaving the stream, which honestly really fine. It was nice to just have a stream. I honestly streamed really late anyway. So I kind of expected there not to be as many. Man, I'm probably getting my ass beat by level 1-4. Why am I so bad at video games? Okay, fine. Yeah, the problem is we just don't have, at least I don't feel like I have that many like really interesting games. One thing I need to get back into is Castlevania, that's for sure. Evil Tonight is apparently useful, really interesting. Guess we could play Celeste. Celeste is a game people are interested in. Let's hope I wrote Celeste correctly, because I don't massively know how to spell it. I remember playing this game, like, briefly. Maybe finishing, like, the first part of, like... Yeah. Okay, so that's how the game works. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would like to restart chapter, just have like a... Oh man, I just realized that Neko Arc might not be the best for this. Because it's gonna be kind of hard. That's another thing, is I want to make I need to make more overlays and stuff for this. Like, this is just a test to see if people like this. Like, if you guys actually like just having like something on the screen, then yeah, I can go and do that, you know what I mean? But I don't want to be doing things that people don't really like, because at that point, like, what's the point? Damn. Okay. I love being dog shit at video games. Let's go. There's a lot of games I do want to get into that are just like a bit too complicated, like Faster Than Light I think is one, and there's like other stuff like that. I keep forgetting that you have to press the R button to do the climbing stuff. Okay, so for this one it has to be like... Oh yeah, right, if you get the green thing it refreshes your jump, I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's move all my drinks out of the way so I can actually see the damn TV. So I'm gonna have to jump up. There we go. Amazing. But yeah, I really Like in Travenus, I want to do more videos for it, but I don't know if many people or anyone will be interested in that. It's not a watch, it's a symbol. Ah, yeah, right. Got that. I thought those orange and black things were like something you could like jump on. Darkwood is a game I want to play actually. Okay, so now that we've gotten ourselves back to this area where we just were. Okay, it's like, okay, I get it now, I get it now, I get it now. Okay, so what it is I have to... Damn it. So I need to be on that thing. When it goes down, I cling to it again, and then I grab it, and then I have my dash still, and I can do that. Yeah, something like that. And then it will fling me again, and then that's how I get the fruit. Frick! So close. We have the idea though, so that's all you really need. Yeah, I just realized I dash and it wouldn't work. Yeah, I need to be quicker than that. Damn it. That's why I'm like trying to take my time with it and not go crazy, is because I know I'll but yeah, we got it. Okay. Yeah. So for this one, I'm gonna need to be. There we go. We'll go back here. Okay. And we'll try to figure out how we can yeah, there you go. We'll have a see over here and see what this is first. Yeah, okay. Okay. Doing fairly good, honestly, for someone who hasn't played this game in a while. streaming's in. Yeah. Yeah, dinner is ready, and it's nachos, so... I'm gonna die 85 times on it. Yeah, like, this game is really interesting, but it's like one of those things where you like have to be good at platforming. Oh, I could probably just climb this. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'll probably get a bit further in this, and then I'll eat dinner. And yeah, we'll probably end stream. So I'll keep going for another 8 minutes, and we'll have a 2-hour stream today. Damn, the thing that's annoying is that I pressed A again. I actually would have been fine. Really, just not enough. That's crazy. So weird. There we go, we got it. Fair enough. Whee! No! Damn it. Huh. I see. Oh, I think we may have done this level. We are now Scarecrow. "15 out of 20. Yeah, that's right. This one is like a total pain. But yeah, we'll end stream there. Hope everyone has an absolutely lovely